Hey, Max here. So, Headliners promo part 2 revealed. We kind of knew some of the cards already due to Mutt leaks, but there's a little bit of mystery around that, and we're missing a bit. But we'll talk about that in a little while because who doesn't like getting titillated? We can't just spell it out right away. Let's talk about the Headliners. We got some other things I want to cover here. So, 30 new challenges, new objectives to complete the Headliners Field Pass. All these things we added on top. You got new XP to get. And on the subject of XP, a lot of people are like really high level right now. They're like, they got the Gilmore, they got home, be like, how do you do that? I don't know, man. Well, here's how they're doing it. Basically, in this Madden, I don't know why they did this. It seems senseless to me for how buggy it was last year and how weird it is this year because your accounts are linked on your like EA account. So if you got a PC account, you got an Xbox, PlayStation, they can all link. So like if you're getting rewards on or you're getting XP on multiple places, you only get rewarded for one place. Okay, so that's how people are really be able to like jack up their XP right now and get the high end. So like, if you start seeing after, I don't know if you'll be able to do it after Headliners Part 2 with all these extra XP or not. But if you see people are getting Casper here soon or have other rewards, you're like, whoa, that's kind of crazy. That's how, right? And it's not an exploit. It's something that EA intends. I don't like it though. Every single platform should be different in my opinion. Xbox, PlayStation, PC. So that way, like, if you do want to run like a no money spent account on like Xbox with your main account on PlayStation, you can actually earn rewards there too by grinding it up. But I don't know. It is what it is. And so, yeah, if you guys want to get quicker headliners and quicker XP, grind it on multiple PlayStation. PC, I think it'd be pretty easy, actually. I think it's what, $15 a month or something. You can grind it up pretty quickly there, too, because it's old gen and solos are easier. So, I also want to talk about yesterday. I don't know if it worked out today, but like, the daily pack. Apparently, you can buy, people were buying unlimited ones right before like the 10:30 mark hit. So, it is what it is. Just take a look at that every day. When they go down or like they refresh a certain time, and you can buy unlimited for a little bit. That worked yesterday. I don't know if it worked today, but here are the low golds. Didn't really go over the stats. Not many of these will make teams. These are more like pack fodder that we have talked about multiple times about how pack fodder is the backbone of the economy. And I don't know, the bills get made on Capitol Hill, that kind of stuff. Here are some high golds. Backups again. Maybe you're gonna start a kicker or a punter, but they're aight. Starting to here, Asante Samuel here for your Chargers of Los Angeles. I don't know. Like theme team. Maybe he's number 5. Autry, DT or left end number 2. Jared Goff. If you have a death wish. Jeremiah. Not a pass rusher. Pass coverage outside linebackers are basically a dead position in this game. We got Reggie Gilliam. 80 speed fullback, actually usable. Right? I'm right now using my pits with 83, 84 speed on just for kickoffs. So get an actual fullback getting close to that speed. Allstott's pretty nice there though. Maybe I'll move Allstott to fullback for kickoffs and stuff. I've been using. I just bought him yesterday for a running back spot. Cody Whitehair here at left guard. He's actually pretty crimulent. I don't like the pass block finesse, but otherwise usable. At least at this point in the game. Eddie Jackson. Now you need your DBs to be fast, right? Or else players will just run by you. 83 speed is not exactly blazing. Full Chicago Bears theme team. 85 speed is definitely usable though. Mid-zone KO. I tried out mid-zone KO on both my safeties for a long time. I saw it light up like twice. And that was a lot of games. It's not nearly as good as years past. They did nerf mid-zone KO pretty hard, it feels like. So I don't necessarily recommend it or the card. Javonte Williams. What is Javonte's what is his weight? Javonte Williams weight. He's 220. Even though he's got good trucking, break tackle, 228, 244 like D Hen. But I think he's a solid back overall. Running backs right now just feel very powerful. I'll say with the amount of broken tackles I'm seeing out there, just because like you're going against a lot of like, safeties, DBs, and like I feel like the tackling and break tackle stat matter way more this year. So like 85 tackling above whatever you have out there for like corners and stuff, like 70, they'll just be like sliding off them. So like it's much more powerful this year to have running backs just on the edge and breaking tackles. I think that's a solid stat. Did I go Eddie? I did Eddie. Eddie. Corey Littleton, sorry, early in the morning. I haven't had a coffee yet. Corey Littleton, again, a pass coverage outside linebacker, a dead position. I don't know. Just bury it, EA. These stats are so awful. Just bury it. Just get rid of it. Why even have outside linebackers and promos going forward? Just never update them ever unless they're pass rushers. Lane Johnson actually looks really nice. Lane Johnson's traditionally really a fast tackle too. So this might be my starting right tackle going forward. This might be that dude. No clue if it's any good. Shatley. I prefer Shatner. I like the pass block finesse being low on both of them. Makes me nervous. Cause like running against like LT, who's got like 6 more pass block finesse or something. And Shatley. Any good Saps, I think finesse is all right. We get some really good disengagement. But here's the thing: is like I have not seen an interior rush this year. My Warren Sapp, I think, through like 400 downs or something, has 2 sacks. It is interior defensive pass rush is a shell of its former self. All my sacks are coming from. I play a 4-down lineman set. I just run like nickel normal from my edges, from Bruce Smith or LT. So. Interior pass rush, it's not nearly as good, especially with this year with quarterbacks stepping out of the pocket more. I think they made it so pockets collapse less, so they get less sheds. You can still shed in the double team, but I feel like it's less than it was, and like you do really give them quite a bit of time to do it. Anyways, on the run block 84, I think it's a good one. Post up 2, which is probably the best ability for centers. That's a good one. This card is insane. Javon Holland, are you kidding me? So we just got Ronnie Lott this weekend, and Javon comes out even better than him, the same overall. 88 speed is psycho, right? Top in the game right now. Fastest card in the game. 87 hit power. Zone at 89. So you have a strat card, you can get that up over 90. You can also use deep zone knockout if you want. I have used deep zone knockout on Moss, and that actually lights up. That's been really good for me. Now, I don't know if I can afford 2 of them because they're 3 AP a piece, and I've been running abilities of a defensive line, which I like more. But man, I think that's one of the best. That's probably the best safety chem in the game right now. Man, I don't know if I can afford it, but I'll maybe use it depending on how much cover 2 I run. But yeah, I think deep zone knockout, maybe a free safety is better than corner even. Even though I call a bunch cover 3, I'll probably put him in like at least a deep third, because like deep zone knockout is like outside the hashes, right? If I recall correctly from franchise mode, unless it changed this year. So like it covers a large portion of the field. I'll have to go take a look at that. I don't know if it's that way this year. But deep zone knockout, incredible ability on an incredible card. Even without the ability, this card is amazing. They said it gets tier 3 buckets. Like this card is so crazy that like I'm psyched. I might even make a Vikings theme team today for Justin Jefferson coming, right? We know Justin Jefferson's coming from the Mutt Leagues here, right? So Jefferson and Moss on the same squad. If Jefferson gets 88 speed also, they might only give him 87 or 86. But wow, that would be crazy. Now, the big mystery. Where is Trubo? I think what happened was EA put these together, right? EA put this together. And then they realized Mitchell Trubisky is now a Steeler. And they're like, oh, we can't have that. We cannot make the Steelers theme team any good once again this year. It's been years since the Steelers theme team was any good during a relevant part of the Mutt season, right? Like, it was fine during June last year, okay? When they started giving us golden ticket cornerbacks and stuff that came out for every theme team. And it was fine. It was good. Whatever. But during the thick of it, we suck. I hate it. Make us good, dude. Make us good. Please. So that's what I think happened. That's why we don't see Trubisky. Some people might say, "Oh, part 3, whatever, dude," but yeah, I think it was anti-Steelers biases. I also want to talk about. They talked about on. This was more the other day than today. They talked about they're looking into the loop blitz and fixing that. The B&D issue, they had to shut down the app again. It's like Dylon, shut down the studio. And it happened again. So B&D issue still not solved. I just think scrap the app, man. It's so terrible, dude. But that's what I want to talk about today's video. Bye.